Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. To educate a man in mind and not in morals is to educate a menace to society. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day, teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. The illiterate of the future will not be the person who cannot read. It will be the person who does not know how to learn. The highest education is that which does not merely give us information but makes our life in harmony with all existence. The purpose of education is to make good human beings with skill and expertise. Enlightened human beings can be created by teachers. If you are planning for a year, sow rice. If you are planning for a decade, plant trees. If you are planning for a lifetime, educate people. Don't try to fix the students, fix ourselves first. The good teacher makes the poor student good, and the good student superior. When our students fail, we as teachers, too, have failed. Ideal teachers are those who use themselves as bridges over which they invite their students to cross, then having facilitated their crossing, joyfully collapse, encouraging them to create bridges of their own. Teachers have three loves: love of learning, love of learners, and the love of bringing the first two loves together. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. The mediocre teacher tells. The good teacher explains. The superior teacher demonstrates. The great teacher inspires. A teacher affects eternity. He can never tell where his influence stops. If a child can't learn the way we teach, maybe we should teach the way they learn. A good teacher doesn't teach something different, he teaches the same thing differently. I cannot teach anybody anything, I can only make them think. I never teach my pupils, I only attempt to provide the conditions in which they can learn. A teacher who is attempting to teach without inspiring the pupil with a desire to learn is hammering on cold iron.